There are changes that are happening because of the greater communication now with what you call aliens. And all of the fakiness is becoming aware. I look at it like I told the story of, when I was in my 20s, I would binge eat. I was like, oh my God, I had a weight problem and I'd get upset and I'd go buy a bag of cookies and eat it by myself. That was my thing. And the way I stopped it was I read something in an esoteric Buddhist text that said, quit trying, just watch. So for weeks, I said, I'm just watching when that comes up. I would still binge. I'd go buy a bag of M&Ms and eat it by myself, but I'm watching myself. And sooner or later, I said, what am I doing? What comes next after I do this? And literally, I woke up one day and it was gone because I had somehow intuited and ingrained into me that sugar and that feeding of myself was not the food I needed. That was during that time. I was living at the lake and I went on a date and it was awful because I was awful. And I drove home. I went by the Piggly Wiggly and got me a bag of those wedding cookies that has all the powdered sugar all over it. So I'm pounding those things around behind me. A cop stopped me. He comes up to the window and he was about to tell me that my tags needed renewing. He took one look at me and he burst out laughing. I thought, uh-oh. He said, what is that all over you? I was covered. It looked like cocaine. So there's humor in our stupid stuff we do. But it's just like there will be a time in the future where these people will look back and go, oh my God, can you believe they were afraid of the next step in their evolution called off-worlders? They were afraid of everything. People, why are you afraid of everything, people? Everything. AI is terrible. This is terrible. This is bad. Yeah, shit's going to happen. You're going to have a hard time. You're supposed to. That's how you grow. It's going to be hard. And it's going to get harder. The reason is you will solve and evolve through the difficulties. If not, you can be a happy little snowflake being pitiful and whining, and your backbone will emotionally collapse and you'll never do what you came here to do. You are flat ass obligated to wake up and do what you came here to do. There's nothing harder. The scariest thing you'll ever see is to look in the mirror and really see yourself. Scariest thing I ever saw was the first time I turned on FaceTime. I didn't have makeup on. I almost dropped the phone. What? Same, but I'm old. I'm old, so who cares? But it was funny. It was kind of a wake up call. But we're in a time, there's so much opportunity. Oh my God. This artificial intelligence that's here now, we are going to cure diseases. We're going to have access to something that doesn't think emotionally. It's also going to be horrible. People are going to lose their jobs. It's going to create technological awfulness, but not as bad as you think. Just remember, AI, we created that. It came from the Space Brothers and we accepted and created it. There's nothing from out there that's pushed on you because I can guarantee you the loving parental energy of the Space Brothers, what you call aliens, is here to nurture and love you and help you. If they wanted to blow you up, they could do it from light years away. Believe me. That's just not even in their consciousness.
That's beautiful. And it makes me think of something you said this week that needs further expansion, and that is darkness hides secrets to a healthier world.
Well, it does because everything is really dark. There's very little that's revealed. Really, when you think about it, the mysteries are all dark. That's your feminine nature, your intuition, being curious about what's going to happen. That's all your feminine nature. And see now, a female, I guess it's Bishop of the Church of England, the head of it. So this female energy is coming up, and it's for men and women. If you're a woman or a female and you think you're more powerful than men and you're going to be powerful, you're an idiot. You got to share. You got to wake up. You got to be kind. Look at this as your other side. It's the other side of who you are, male and female. I don't mean physically in the body. Your physicality is one or, well, now I'm getting into it. It's one or the other, except for a tiny, tiny portion of the population. You are what you are, and you're not going to change it. It's your job to find out more about that, of who you are. The female energies that are here are not physical. It's not the physical world, it's that inner world that will lead you to the grace and the dignity and the beauty of the darkness of the mystery. It's like the Holy Spirit, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. I have a tattoo on my arm. It's one of many tattoos, but this one is a bird flying down and it's dark. The Holy Spirit, it's not the white dove, it's the mystery coming to earth. And that mystery, if you can stand to go within yourself and to be honest, will lead you to the light. But you have to do the mystery first. You are born doing it pretty much by yourself. You die pretty much by yourself. But all the stuff in between is with other people. But the mystery, the dark bird, the hidden agenda, there is 10 times more of that than the light. The light is what we bring into the world, and it's always there. It is love, but you have to seek it out. You have to seek it out using the dark. At least that's what I think.
That's really important to emphasize because we are all about positivity and love and hope. And that's what we talk about all the time, but we're not saying it in a glitter on top of poop way that makes it seem like everything's fine when it's not fine. Life is hard work. And that's what you're saying.
Well, it is, and we can do a lot of that with joy. But I like to ascribe to this little Zoli plan every day. I'm going to do something I don't want to do. I'm going to keep training my emotional body to go. The most important thing in my life is my work ethic. I like to work. I really like it. I like to get up and start work. I like when I go to bed at night to see what I've accomplished, what work have I done. But the inner work is dark. You can do that inner work, but nobody's going to see you do it. Prayer is not inner work. That's you're putting your desires out there into the world. Meditation is. Look at what in the Tao Te Ching, written by Lao Tzu. The Tao isn't a way of being. It's not a way of living. It's not even there. It's so far behind the throne and behind the curtain. It's so esoteric that it's something that every time you see it, it disappears even more. That's truth. Everything of this world has a beginning, a middle, and an end. And we chase the ending, rushing through the middle. We just chase it. And whatever we chase will turn around and chase us with teeth.
That's an image I don't want to think about.
We all do it. Why did I do that? Oh my God. Well, by the time we're why did I do that, Ing? We've gotten so far from the cause that we're dealing with the karma and the effect.